Most people think they're doing a pretty good job avoiding sugar. They don't drink much soda. They don't eat candy bars every day. They might even skip dessert most nights. But here's the problem. Some of the biggest sources of sugar don't look like sugar at all. In fact, many of the foods people eat every day, because they think they're healthy, are actually packed with sugar. I learned this lesson the hard way. Back in 2016, after my prostate cancer diagnosis and chemotherapy treatments, I knew something had to change. I was overweight. My energy was terrible. Inflammation was showing up throughout my body. I had constant aches and pains that I simply accepted as part of getting older. One of the biggest discoveries I made was that sugar wasn't just coming from obvious junk food. It was hiding everywhere. Today I'm going to show you 7 hidden sources of sugar that may be keeping you tired, inflamed, overweight, and craving more food than you realize. And some of these might surprise you. Let's start with one that fools a lot of people. Fruit juice. Most people think fruit juice is healthy because it comes from fruit. The problem is that when you drink juice, you're often getting a large amount of sugar without the fiber that naturally comes with the fruit. Think about it. How many oranges would you eat in one sitting? Maybe 1, maybe 2. But a glass of orange juice can contain the sugar from several oranges consumed in just a few minutes. When I began paying attention to sugar, I realized that many products marketed as healthy were creating the same blood sugar roller coaster as foods I already knew were unhealthy. Yogurt has a healthy reputation, and plain yogurt can certainly be part of a healthy lifestyle. But many flavored yogurts are loaded with added sugar. The package says strawberry, blueberry, peach, vanilla. Sounds healthy. But when you turn the container around and read the label, the sugar content can be shocking. Many people start their day believing they're making a healthy choice when they're actually eating something much closer to dessert. This one probably shouldn't surprise us, but it still does. Walk down the cereal aisle and you'll see words like whole grain, heart healthy, high fiber, natural. But marketing doesn't always tell the full story. Many breakfast cereals contain significant amounts of added sugar. Even products positioned as healthier options often contain far more sugar than people realize. The result? You start your day with a blood sugar spike, then a crash, then cravings, then you're reaching for snacks before lunch, and the cycle repeats itself. This one shocked me when I first started paying attention. You make a healthy salad, fresh vegetables, leafy greens, maybe some grilled chicken. Then you pour on a dressing loaded with sugar. Many commercial dressings contain ingredients designed to make them taste better and keep you coming back for more. People think they're eating a healthy meal while unknowingly adding a surprising amount of sugar. Now this is where some people get confused. Bread doesn't taste sweet. So how can it be connected to sugar? The answer is what happens after you eat it. Your body breaks many refined carbohydrates down into glucose. In other words, foods don't have to taste sweet to affect blood sugar. White bread, bagels, crackers. Many processed carbohydrates can create the same blood sugar spikes that make cravings harder to control. This was a major eye-opener for me. I wasn't just looking at sugar anymore. I started looking at what my body was actually doing with the foods I was eating. The marketing on these products is powerful. They promise hydration, energy, performance, recovery. But many are loaded with sugar. The irony is that people often consume them while trying to improve their health. Unless you're performing intense athletic activity, many of these drinks simply add extra sugar that most people don't need. And because they're liquid calories, it's easy to consume a lot without feeling full. This may be the biggest trap of all. For decades, we've been told that fat is the enemy. So food manufacturers created low-fat versions of everything. The problem? When you remove fat, you often remove flavor. So what gets added back in? Sugar. Many low-fat products contain significantly more sugar than their full-fat counterparts. People buy them believing they're making the healthier choice. Meanwhile, they're unknowingly consuming more sugar than ever. As I began eliminating these hidden sources of sugar, something interesting happened. The constant cravings started fading. My energy became more stable. The weight started coming off. But one thing really stood out. The inflammation began disappearing. For years, I had significant pain and inflammation in my right hand. I had gotten so used to living with it that I rarely thought about it. Then one day I realized something. The pain was gone. Completely gone. It's funny how that works. When you live with pain every day, you notice it constantly. But when it finally disappears, sometimes you don't even realize it at first. You just wake up one day and think, wait a minute, that doesn't hurt anymore. That experience made me realize how much inflammation I had simply accepted as normal, and how much of it may have been connected to the foods I was eating. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is awareness. Once you start recognizing where sugar is hiding, you begin making better decisions without feeling deprived. Most people aren't struggling because they lack willpower. They're struggling because they don't realize how many hidden sugars are showing up throughout their day. For me, learning where sugar was hiding became one of the biggest turning points in my health journey. It helped reduce inflammation. It helped stabilize my energy. It helped me lose weight. And it helped me take back control of my health after one of the most difficult periods of my life. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments which hidden source of sugar surprised you the most. And if you're serious about improving your health, subscribe, because in the next video we're going to continue exposing some of the biggest health myths keeping people stuck, tired, inflamed, and overweight.